Hey guys, it's Kate. So we are at Hobby Lobby. I'm with Mama. We are looking for some things for a recognition board that she's making for her work, and I am going to attempt to make some Mickey ears because I've seen tutorials on YouTube and Pinterest, and I'm kind of crafty, so I'm going to see if I can do it. So we're going to see. These are fascinating. Watch. White, red, green. I think I need one of these. I would just play with it for hours, I'm not even gonna lie. Just play with it. How cool is that? Look at this sweet Disney wall decor we found. There's Ariel. There is, I love a little Explore one, and if you need me, I'll be in my teepee. There's Friendship, Trust, and Pixie Dust. There's You're Braver Than You Believe, Stronger Than You Seem, and Smarter Than You Think. And then I really liked this one on this wall, or I guess corner here, Stand Up and Stand Out. So cute. Hobby Lobby's stepping up their room decor. I forgot how much I love Hobby Lobby, so I decided that we're gonna redecorate. You just like how I decide all these things. We're gonna redecorate our room because right now it's super girly and just blue. But I want to do, you said, gray as a base with black, white, and gold accents. So definitely make it more neutral, just so it's not so girly for Abel. But what I was thinking about doing is I had found this quote that I love, that it says, I mean it's kind of upside down, but it says, when we have each other we have everything. And there's so many of these quotes that are the black, white, and gold, and I thought I could make a big collage wall and one of the bedroom walls with quotes, like quote canvases like that, and then pictures of our wedding day, but I'm going to put them in black and white, so I'm excited about that. But right now we're looking for fabric for my ears, and there is lots to pick from. So we're gonna see which one I go with and how this turns out. So we just got out of Hobby Lobby. I did about $50 worth of damage, which wasn't too bad considering all of the fabric and flowers and foam board and all that stuff that I got. So Mom and I are taking a lunch break at Olive Garden, and then I'm gonna take you guys home with me and go through the process of my Mickey ears. So hopefully they come out awesome, but it's lunchtime. This is the poster board. It's just a 3/16 inch foam board. This is the template that I printed out from Auntie Tay. This Mickey ear template. It is on her website. Let's see if it'll focus. This is her Mickey ear template, and I just printed out both pages because that first page had a list of materials, and then these are the actual ear templates themselves. According to her video that I watched, she said to use this one specifically, the sewing template. So I'm going to do a couple different trials because this one says the template for the foam and then for the fabric, but like I said in her video, she said this used the sewing one. So we're going to see how that goes. But I also wanted to show you the fabrics that I picked out. I actually got all of two of them on clearance. The first one I got was this green one here. I thought that this would be a really fun one to do for Tinkerbell. So there's that. I also picked up this one. Just a really pretty light gray background with mint navy and coral floral design. And then the last one that I picked was a princess one. It has Rapunzel here, and she is my favorite. So I think I'm going to do this one last, just because I have a feeling that trying to get the placement for these will be a little trickier. So I think I'm going to kind of have my Tinkerbell ones be my trial. But then I purchased a ton of flowers. These were the headbands that I bought as well. They are from the Fashion Tidbits brand, and they were $1.99. But I just got 2 white and 1 gray. And then for my flowers, I got several different kinds. I did get these, I guess, just kind of big daisy looking ones, which are really fun. I got smaller ones. I got these fun roses and this like sprig with pearls. And then the last thing that I got were these burlap roses that I thought would be so pretty on that gray floral fabric. So we're gonna see if I can figure this out. So first step wasn't actually too bad. All I did was I took the paper template, I put it on the poster board, traced it, and then I originally started using these just kitchen scissors, and when I was cutting it there was just no forgiveness as far as the turn, so I ended up using my Fiskars what is this called? X-Acto knife. And that was actually not that bad. What I definitely figured out and what I would recommend is that as you do it, kind of pierce through the first half of the board, and because it's only going through a couple layers, you can easily guide it, create like almost like a pre-cut outline, and then go over it a second time, making sure you cut all the way through. And they actually came out pretty good. So I think I'm gonna like try to sand them or clean them up a little bit just so the edges are totally smooth, and then we're gonna move on to the fabric. Okay, so I went ahead and deviated from the instructions a little bit. I took the pattern here and laid it onto the fabric and cut the circles out of the fabric. When I watched the video, she actually laid the foam piece, hot glued it to the fabric and then cut it out. But I just thought that maybe doing it this way would give me a little bit more wiggle room for how I wanted the pattern placement. So we're going to see if my deviation helps or hinders me. But I'm going to go ahead and glue these on and see where we're at there. Also just wanted to note, she said in the video too, to make sure that whether you hot glue it here and then cut it out, or cut it out and then hot glue it, that you do a full circle. So you see how this has a flat piece to lay onto the headband. You want to actually do a full circle so you have room to put the batting in. But that's where I'm at right now. This is where I'm at right now. I tried using the hot glue and it was an absolute bust. It did not work at all. So now I am using a Fabri-Tac, and it seems to be working better with the fabric. I did just adhere them to the foam, and I'm going to give it some time to dry because I read the back of the Fabri-Tac bottle and it doesn't give any instructions for how long it takes. So I'm going to go watch a couple YouTube videos and just chill out and then check back on these in a bit. I'm making quite the mess over here. So just to update you, I let the Fabri-Tac sit for close to an hour, and I'm at the point where I did stuff the ears, and I did put some sequins around the edges. So definitely hitting some bumps in the road here. I cut the fabric exactly the same size as the foam, so when I did stuff it, it pulled away from the foam a little bit, and it's very clear that there is a line between where the stuffing is and where the glue is holding the fabric onto the foam. So don't know how much I care for that, but I am going to still put it on my headband, and I have all my fun flowers. So I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I am learning as I go. So I think that if I do another pair, they'll come out a lot better, but we'll see how this next step goes. Hey guys, just wanted to show you the updated ears. So I did do them. I glued on some gemstones and the flowers, and I put a little Tinkerbell here.
Yeah, let me know because I'm looking for some to cover that show, so that would be great.
I actually thought they came out pretty cute. Definitely some bumps in the road. As far as the stuffing, you can, like I mentioned before, I don't like that you can see that line between where the glue and the stuffing is. Some of the fabric did pull up from the foam, so you can see the white. And when I was hot gluing on the sequins, they kind of curled up a little bit under the heat, but I thought that they're pretty cute. And I think that as I make more, hopefully I'll get a little bit better, but that's how they turned out.